Okay, I'm here at Huntington Beach at the parking lot, and these guys are, I don't know what they're doing. I think it's part of Occupy, but we're going to find out. So what are you guys about?
I'm too tired to answer that question at the moment, and then I see your phone.
I'm doing it because I'm doing something for a reason. I made you guys some chili.
That's very kind of you.
Okay, and
Thank you.
I figured you guys have been out here. You brazed the wind, you brazed the rain. I know you've been here all week.
Yep.
So, and I wanted to find out, a little about what you were doing. And of course, this is my personal video. This isn't going on YouTube or anything, unless you want it to.
It's hard to sum it all up in like a short couple sentences, but like I guess I'll try to throw it in there as much as short as I can. We're basically like to the most basic standpoint, I guess, is we're fighting like corporate greed, and what's it called? Pretty much corporate greed. Yeah, like the capitalism, the way it works. So you know how capitalism works, right?
Sure, I was in the '60s. Make love, not war. I was all part of that movement.
Yeah. So basically, for like it's got to do with a lot of things involving like the government and the way that money works, and we're trying to end the Federal Reserve, and it gets it's really hard to explain, dude, all in one sentence, but like pretty much the way everything's run is causing more and more like foreclosures and people to go poor, and it's all because of like the way it's run. So like now we have politicians that write laws in the favor of the rich because they're being manipulated by the wealthy.
Right.
The wealthy people are basically paying all this money to write the laws, and it's pretty much the favor of the wealthy, and that's how the system's working, and that's what we're trying to fight.
So if somebody wanted to look it up or research it, is there something they can go to?
There's a list of actual grievances that are far more specific. She said.
Okay.
You could look up just.
There's just a lot of things. Yeah, it's really hard. You have to just look up a bunch of things. It's not really like one thing you can look at.
Well, what is the name of your organization?
Look up Declaration of the Occupation, and it'll list 23 or 27 grievances.
Yeah.
Declarations of the occupations. Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got to give it to you guys for being out here during the storm and stuff. And I made this a couple days ago, but I couldn't give it to you because it was between the wind and you guys trying to keep warm, and the rain and trying to keep dry. I chose today to do this, and
Thanks.
if you want me to, I'll post this on Facebook or YouTube. It's up to you guys. If not, I'll keep it as my own personal video.
Also, yeah, tell everybody to Google the NDAA, and Google sovereignty. Check out what socialism is, because we're a socialist country, and
Right.
Eventually when shit hits the wall, we're all fucked because we don't actually own any of our actual possessions.
Right.
Because we don't actually own anything, because we are property of the government, and the government doesn't have any money to pay for us, and the central bank is the international banks are what's on the top of the line right now, and
Right.
they're gonna say, hey, where's all that money you guys owe us, and we're just gonna not have anything to pay back, because for every cent that's made, it takes 1.5 cents to make that 1 cent.
Right.
And for every dollar that we get is another dollar in debt. So there's
Actually,
everything that we're doing.
90 to 1. It's not just a 1-for-1. It's everything. The way the Federal Reserve prints money is that for 90% of the currency that's produced, there's not enough money to actually back it up. And that's what in the Constitution that currency stands for. It's represented by the amount of gold and silver in it.
Right.
And that's the only actual thing that's legitimately currency in this country. Everything else is just a representation of that. And Well, obviously you don't buy anything with gold and silver anymore, do you?
No.
So,
We probably have more currency out than we do gold.
oh, 90%.
That's why we owe China so much money.
Oh, exactly, because you have 90% more currency, and then to make up for that, how the Federal Reserve works is that they loan money to the country at interest, and in order to pay back that loan, you have to get another loan from the same bank at interest.
Right.
So there's a circulation of debt that doesn't decrease.
Well, okay. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Enjoy. You're gonna love it.
Thanks
Might
a
be a
lot.
little cayenne pepper in there,
Yeah,
but it'll warm you up.
yeah. There's a cooking fire on the beach right now.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. Well, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, man. Yeah.
Sir, you might have a cigarette.
And this is what they're doing here at Huntington Beach. And that was a nice little interview. There you go. Jim. See ya.